1 year ago today, the world lost a sports legend.
Basketball great Kobe Bryant was killed along with his daughter Gianna and 7 others in a helicopter crash in California. Otis Livingston in our newsroom now with a look back at this shocking loss and also this legacy that Bryant left behind. Otis.
Christine and Maurice, if you ask anyone, they'll tell you even a year later, it's still hard to believe that Kobe is no longer with us. They're still struggling with the fact someone who was so full of life was gone too soon. But that's the reality so many of his adoring fans face 365 days later, and they still have that one big unanswered question: why? On an overcast California morning 1 year ago, a devastating tragedy. Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna killed in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California, along with 7 others. Disbelief and shocking sadness followed. 1 year later, Bryant's Lakers family is still grappling with the void left behind.
It's a lot of things that die in this world, but legends never die.
In the days after Kobe's death, tributes in the form of murals began to appear across Los Angeles. More than 240 Kobe murals have since been painted throughout the city. But beyond the tributes and memorials, questions remain about the crash and its cause. There was thick fog at the crash site. The NTSB immediately started its investigation. The FAA currently does not require helicopters, like the one Bryant was aboard, to have a terrain awareness and warning system. It's a device that helps prevent pilots from crashing. Bryant's chopper also was not required to have a black box.
It shouldn't take a high-profile accident for changes to be made. Lives are valuable.
Greg Downer was witness to the entire Kobe experience as his head coach at Lower Merion outside of Philadelphia. From the first time he saw him play at 14 years old, he knew he was special.
I invited him to scrimmage with our ball club, my current varsity, and 5 minutes into that scrimmage, I turned to my assistant coaches and I said, "This kid's a pro."
He was there with Kobe in the gym, now named after him, when he made this stunning announcement.
I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
Straight from high school to superstardom in the NBA, a Hall of Fame career, and then slipping seamlessly into his final role as girl dad to 4 beautiful daughters.
The one final thought would be thank you and legacy. If I could combine those 2 words, like there's no legacy like him. Although it's sad, I'm proud to have known him, and hopefully we can carry on that legacy.
And you certainly have to feel for Kobe's wife and Gianna's mother, Vanessa, who mourned the loss in an Instagram post saying in part, "I will never understand why or how this tragedy could have happened to such beautiful, kind, and amazing human beings. It still doesn't seem real. Kobe, we did it right. Gigi, you still make mommy proud. I love you." Christina Maurice, so beautiful, but yet so heartbreaking.
Oh, man.
None of us can still understand.
No, exactly.
It'll never make sense,
We're with her.
Otis.
No doubt.
Thank you, Otis.
Thanks.